What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's get into this. I just wanted to drop a quick note for the Shiba Inu army, those looking to get into Shiba Inu. If you paid attention to this time around last year, there were a lot fewer media sources covering Shiba Inu. But if we look today, we can see a lot more independent sources tapped into what Shiba Inu is doing. So I believe the results from that, or the benefit of that, will be more awareness during this bear market. More people will hear the news that's happening with Shiba Inu. More people will be intrigued. But here's an article I wanted to go over with for y'all. So Shiba Inu whales are buying SHIB, but is the whale pressure enough for a bull run? Shiba Inu's recovery back above the 10 price level is an important sign that it has experienced significantly strong demand. This is especially the case after bottoming out slightly below the 80 level in June. But should investors be buying considering the latest outcome? SHIB's current price floor is a good sign that there is a strong demand at that level. However, it does not necessarily guarantee that the prices will not drop. Fortunately, there are other aspects to consider that build a strong case for buyers. For example, Shiba Inu's supply continues to diminish thanks to token burns. Roughly 56 million Shiba Inu tokens were burnt in the last 24 hours alone, according to shib.com. It currently has a 29.5% burn rate, which means its supply is gradually reducing. This will compound over time, and a lower circulating supply will contribute to SHIB's long-term value. So navigating short-term headwinds. While Shiba Inu's long-term outlook remains firm, short-term volatility means there is more volatility. Looking at the price chart may present some conflicting information. For example, the price has seen some upsides, and so has the relative strength index, but the money flow index indicates significant outflows in the past few days. So you can see that here on the chart right here. We have the relative strength index. We can see the money flow index. When this is pulling down, basically more money is moving out. We can see when the RSI is moving up above the, right now the 50 is like kind of in the mid, but once it reaches that 70 level, that's when, we know that it's overbought. When it reaches 35 and under, it's about, considered oversold. So you want to keep that in mind. But that's why they said, it's conflicting, because a lot of people are, buying. It does look, very strong, because the price hit its low point and it's been holding higher ever since. But, they're saying a lot of money is still flowing out of Shiba Inu, so keep that in mind. So one might conclude that whales have been making a profit after the uptick since mid-June. A look at some on-chain metrics may help arrive at a similar conclusion. The supply held by whale metrics suggests that whales have been selling in the last 5 days. So basically, whales took advantage of those low prices. When I told y'all, not to be afraid, bring that dollar or your average cost down by dollar cost averaging. That's what the whales were doing in large amounts with millions of dollars. So yes, a lot for a lot of the us on a regular level, that aren't spending 20 million in Shiba Inu each movement. Us, we have to wait a longer period of time to see some type of significant gains. But these whales, if you see a 40% movement in a month or two, on $1 million or $2 million, or 10 million, 20 million, 100 million, that's a decent profit. So a notable uptick in whale transaction count metric confirms that whales have been active in the last few days. However, the observations are not consistent with major sell-offs by whales. In fact, the supply chain distribution by the balance on addresses confirms that different whale classes have been accumulating. Addresses holding more than 10 million SHIB coins remain relatively constant in the last 30 days. This confirms that they have not been selling, hence contributing to this ability to maintain above the 10 price level. Addresses holding between 1 million and 10 million coins increased their holdings significantly. So obviously these aren't whale levels at 10 million coins, but they're saying people around that level are holding a lot longer. So addresses holding between 1 and 10 million coins increased their holdings significantly, from 0.196% on July 3rd to 0.197% by July 9th. So addresses holding between 100,000 and 1 million SHIB tokens also achieved a marginal increase with their holdings. Is whale accumulation enough? Although the whales are accumulating, the resulting buying pressure remains limited. This is likely because the data represents a small percentage of that buying. Most crypto investors are still leaning on the side of caution. However, the whale activity is still a healthy sign of the level of demand that SHIB is experiencing. So, this shows us with the chart dipping down, and finding support around this range, and we've seen smart money basically step in here. Even though the price pulled back again, we're holding a good level right where we are right now. And that's a good sign that, the market is overall still bullish on SHIB because, it didn't pull back and make a lower low than what we see right here. So, when this is happening, it's consolidation, or trading sideways, there's likely to be a breakout. All we're waiting for is some really solid information to take us to that next level. So that's all we got for this video. Check out financialfreedom.shop. The link to that is in the description section. I'm DecemberDeMarco. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.